Here's your daily Spurs news, opinions and headlines with me, football content creator and YouTuber Harry Scarfe. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you to Chris Callan for this opportunity. Give Me Sport report that Thomas Frank believes Tottenham can sign Crystal Palace midfielder Adam Walton this summer, despite Palace demanding up to £100 million for him. Thomas Frank has personally identified the midfielder as a top target. Some Football report that Nottingham Forest have been attempting to give Morgan Gibbs-White to sign a new contract for the last year, which would improve or completely remove his release clause. The player is not interested in a new deal with Forest and is keen on a Tottenham transfer. The move is expected to go through eventually. Next, the report from Mail Sport states that Nottingham Forest attempted to resolve the conflict with Tottenham over Morgan Gibbs-White but failed to do so. Mail Sport say that an explosive letter has been sent to Tottenham in the Premier League. They have raised the prospect of legal action. Next, a report from Times Sport states that the Premier League has not given a timeline when the Morgan Gibbs-White case will be concluded, but Thomas Frank will hope that he can have his playmaker in the squad for the club's pre-season tour. Gibbs-White is understood to be ready for a fresh challenge at Tottenham. Sun Football reported that Morgan Gibbs-White reported for pre-season training with Nottingham Forest just before 9 a.m. Monday morning. The Sun Football say that Nottingham Forest have now made their official legal complaint for Tottenham's move for Gibbs-White. Those are your headlines, so let's get into them. We'll start with, right at the very start, but Adam Walton, I think I see that as a dream signing. Whether it happened or not, I don't know. £100 million is a lot. Obviously, an England tax on there. Palace believe you can go right to the very top. And let's be honest with you, he's probably going to be the England team for the next 10 years. So that's would be a top signing. He's still got areas of he's going to improve, but if we can get that done, boy, we're serious. Especially if we can get Gibbs-White as well. There's some football interesting about Gibbs-White trying to get into sign a new contract Forest in the last year, but it didn't, go through, and that would have meant he wouldn't have had a release clause, or it would have been significantly higher. Looks like Forest attempted to resolve the conflict, but failed to do so. I think he's inevitable move now to Tottenham. I don't get why you'd send in, legal action. I think that's quite poor on their part. But it looks like he wants the Tottenham move. He wore blue and white as well to training, for anyone who didn't see their pictures. But it looks like they've sent in their legal complaint. He's there for training, so he's back at Nottingham Forest. How awkward must it be? I think he's had it the toughest, if I'm honest with you, Gibbs-White, to go back in a really sticky situation. It must be really tough for him. But that is your daily Spurs news, opinions and headlines with me, football content creator and YouTuber Harry Scarfe. Thank you very much for watching. You can please follow me at HarryScarfe22 across all socials. I also have my YouTube channel, Harry Scarfe, which includes my very own podcast called the Scarfe Spurs Podcast. I'm proud regular here at Chris Callan's channel. Thank you for watching. Make sure you follow him, like and subscribe to the channel.